The new 2024 Mercedes E-Class Estate is a wagon with room for more people and more bags and some stylish new looks. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise News. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where not every single buyer was an SUV, and Mercedes knows that. Not only have they given the latest C-Class an estate version, but it's also keeping the long roof E-Class alive for at least one more generation. There's a wild rumor that the three-pointed star will abandon wagons after 2030, and even if that's true, there's still plenty of time to avoid sport utility vehicles. So let's talk about this. The biggest of the three Mercedes wagons is even larger than its predecessor to offer a supremely spacious interior. Codenamed the S214, its wheelbase have been stretched by 22 millimeters (0.86 inches) to 2,961 millimeters (116.7 inches) for additional legroom, while the width has increased by 28 millimeters (1.1 inches) to 1,880 millimeters (74 inches) for greater elbow room. Length is up by 4 millimeters (0.15 inches) to 4,949 millimeters (194.84 inches), and a height that is slightly increased by 1 millimeter (0.4 inches) to 1,469 millimeters (57.83 inches). Now, no longer offered with an optional third row, the 2024 Mercedes E-Class can swallow 615 liters, 21.7 cubic feet with the rear seats in place, or 1,830 liters, 64.6 cubic feet if you fold them down. Now go for the plug-in hybrid, and it practically takes a hit due to the added hardware, with the volume dropping to 460 liters, 16.2 cubic feet, or 1,785 liters, 63 cubic feet. And that's after folding down the 40-20-40 rear seats. Now, accessing the cargo area is done through an electronically operated tailgate fitted as standard equipment. Now, numbers aside, the new E-Class Estate is a handsome wagon. As expected, it closely follows the W214 E-Class sedan introduced in late April and looks less controversial than the upcoming BMW 5 Series Touring. The body is sleeker than before, with a drag coefficient that has dropped from 0.27 to 0.26. And you can also have it with the wheels as large as 21 inches, but the base model rides on a 17-inch set. Now, offered with standard rear air suspension or an optional 2-axle Airmatic, well, the E-Class Estate promises to be a posh and comfortable family car with the goodies available from the sedan. Yes, it can be had with 3 screens, a selfie camera, and TikTok integration with Angry Birds that is also included, as is Zoom for conferences, by using the same interior video camera mounted on the dashboard. Now, in Europe, Mercedes will initially sell the Posh wagon as an E200 and E220D, joined by the E300e plug-in hybrid, and the gasoline model has a turbocharged 2-liter engine good for 204 horsepower, 150 kilowatts, and 320 newton meters, 236 pound-feet of torque. Now, the 4-pot mill is a mild hybrid variety, and that means it has an electric motor providing an extra 23 horsepower, 17 kilowatts, and 205 newton meters, 151 pound-feet. This combo is good for a 0 to 62, 100-kilometer run in 7.8 seconds with a top speed of 144 miles per hour, 231 kilometers. Now, the E220 diesel has a 2-liter engine with 197 horsepower, 145 kilowatts, and 440 newton meters, 325 pound-feet, joined by the same 48-volt setup. It'll complete the sprint in 7.9 seconds and max out at 143 miles per hour, 230 kilometers. Should you need more oomph, Mercedes says a 6-cylinder diesel will follow. All versions use a 9-speed automatic transmission, which has been updated for this application for better packaging and to cut weight. Now, as for the E300e, it combines a turbo 2-liter gas engine with an electric motor for a total output of 312 horsepower, 230 kilowatts, and the ICE is good for 204 horsepower, 150 kilowatts, and 320 newton meters, 236 pound-feet, where areas the E-motor produces 129 horsepower, 95 kilowatts, and 440 newton meters, 325 pound-feet. Mercedes touts a 6.5 second sprint, making it the quickest of the trio, and a top speed of 141 miles per hour, 227 kilometers. Now, courtesy of a 25.4 kilowatt battery pack, the electric range in the WLTP cycle can exceed 62 miles or 100 kilometers. And the German luxury brand says it will also launch a diesel PHEV later on. Of course, There's also going to be AMG versions, but it remains to be seen whether the V8 will return. A recent report states that the top dog E63 will downsize to a V6 plug-in hybrid with over 700 horsepower, but nothing is official yet. The E63 estate will have to face some new competition, as aside from the Audi RS6 Avant and the BMW M5 Touring that is likely to return in 2025. Meanwhile, the regular Mercedes E-Class estate will go on sale later this fall in Europe. So, with that said, what do you guys think about the new E-Class wagon for 2024? Drop those comments down below. And if you guys want to help further support the channel, check the links down in the description below. We have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and my Patreon, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. Appreciate the love as always, guys. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch and social media links down in the description below. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed. Have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise News video. Peace.